work out the distribution, logistics, and the cost to take your product from 5,000 locations to 600,000 locations. That's the first challenge. The road connectivity is very poor. Not even 50% of these villages are connected by road. So how do I physically transport my products to rural India? Okay? And also the fact in rural India, it's not brand that sells. It's basically whichever brand is available. So it's basically jo dikhta hai wo bichta hai. So whatever is available is what sells. You know, to give you an idea, Clinic shampoo is the largest selling brand in rural India, and Clinic is not the cheapest shampoo. Right? It's just that its availability, its penetration, its reach is far better than any other brand. So ultimately, it is a question of making your product available. So that's the first challenge. And for that, different companies have tried out different distribution models to bring down the cost and to make the whole approach viable. For example, Coke has this hub and spoke model, where you create a hub at the district level or at a certain strategic point, which is a feeder market or a particular strategically located point, from where then you distribute through the hub, through these spokes. Okay? So that's one standard model that many companies have used. The second model is what LG uses. Incidentally, LG today sells 60% of its total turnover to rural India. It's an upmarket brand, it's not a downmarket brand, but 60% of its sales is in rural India. And how have they achieved this? They've opened up area offices. So they have 45 area offices, which means more than 2 area offices per state. And then they have what they call the remote area offices, which are still deeper. So they have about 59 of these remote area offices. So that's the second model where you open your own offices deeper to reach the rural areas. And then you have, the grandfather of rural marketing, Hindustan Lever, which of course has some brilliant distribution models. And one of their models is called Project Streamline, where what they did was that all villages connected by road, those are covered directly by the distributor through what they call the indirect distribution. But villages which are more remote, for that what they have done is they have appointed a new category called star sellers. These star sellers are located at places which are accessible, which are in the 2,000 population category villages or the 5,000 population category villages. And from there, they take these products in bicycles, in push carts, in cycle rickshaws to more remote locations.